We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Also, if anyone's curious, yes, I did change some people's outfits. I just thought they looked nicer in them, you know? Now, this is a game from 2019, and the load times are still slow as fuck. On a Series X. That's sad. I mean, it's still a great game, but it's just frustrating how long it takes to load something that, if we're being entirely honest, isn't really requiring you to load that much.
Whatever you do, don't let it fall.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So...
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Maybe. First, let me just go talk to one particular person. Damn, alright.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll.
Ugh.
Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. Well, they work.
Okay, you gotta get...
Oh, it does work.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my... Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra? Isn't it? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. If so, I would love to know. Believe me, Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access. Well, this certainly isn't worth my good health.
I love using speech checks in games, especially when the dialogue is, like that.
Laws. Can a man enjoy this? What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. And how should they know? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board affiliate.
Ah, the charmer. All of the above? More or less. Whew, great.
I hope. So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work, Miss Nienke.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate now.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just... Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
You
Wait a
ain't
minute.
wrong, but if he hasn't made it to Amber Heights by now, there's no saving him.
Please, won't you go and find my boy? He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it go. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me. Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for... I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast.
If a queen got to him, he died quick. Ought to be thankful for that.
Oh, where's my fainting chair? I can't... That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts. Or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in it. Or those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all. If they were... You look for... And if you find any of them iconoclast...
I swear to God, she's a fucking hypochondriac. Oh, it's so dangerous. It's all this. It's all that. Honey, it could be worse.
Captain, let's talk.
Roses are red. Outer Worlds is fun. Them
Good
loading
old Stellar
screens take
Only
forever.
place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur.
Nice
On account of-
buns.
Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Ooh. Oh, I like her already.
Love a good fight.
Get ready, got it!
Alright, now, if I remember correctly, there's something unique in here. We go. Incorrect. But there is a reason I did sidetrack to this part, and it's mainly to... There it is. I'm gonna save that hat for a rainy day.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or reach you. Or both.
Oh!
Libations on me, folks!
Alright. So one of these buildings I have to interact with a terminal.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
I have a feeling something fucked up's about to happen, so let's get to it.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit.
Something.
Nah.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
What?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man you... I'm not telling you.
Honey, I hope you know you just kind of exposed your damn family.
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh no, cannibals in space, whatever shall I do?
But what's this? Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Quickly, my dear, he's getting...
Don't worry.
Covering you! I'll fix you right up! Confirmed!
How many others do you suppose there?
Ain't deserve to die so clean.
And yes, I did take the last of your rocket candies. Motherfucker.
so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with... But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? Can do. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Thanks a lot.
I need to talk to you, Captain. Hey, got a favor to ask. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness, you don't seem the type to run off and... Oh, if we can find...
Ow.
Feels like real goods outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded.
Fine.
You know, the enemies in this game are less scary the more you fight them, because eventually you see how
Ooh,
dumb they are.
smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
You noticed my move. Well, you try wrangling. Anyway, what do you folks need? That he's got his... That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah. Something else on your mind?
So I know the way I'm doing things is kind of hectic, but I like being several steps ahead.
What was it like in Edgewater?
So remember that terminal with all those people that I had to review? Well, I need to talk to this guy first.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for salt tuna. Now, there's no need to humor me.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr.
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the... Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off.
So-called.
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Indeed.
On...
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit?
It's true, The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach. And the first, with a Bolt 52. If you can get us what we...
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Oh,
Try to
have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a quest! For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52.
But really?
That's... I have reason to believe that...
Those bastards.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to... If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. That's...
Don't...
We really... But, so it would be best if you could... A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. This has been my... I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. Apparently not. In charge of a scrap heap of a city. I thank you for that. Was there something else? I see. And was his... Well, what else can I do for you? Hiram? You'd have... But...
He just wants me out of his bar.
Alright.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix. And it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted.
Do your part. What can I...
I prefer the anti-riot gear. I already leveled the fuck out of it, and it's stronger.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Damn, they move in fast.
So, like I was saying, don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Here I go!
To shreds, you say? Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Damn, dude. Can't be that bad. It is indeed that bad. Alright, now the main quest is to go up to Devil's Peak, but we're going to do a handful of side quests. Mainly the important ones.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yeah.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Oh my god, this is that woman's kid.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I'd hope she'd accept my decision. Let me guess. You're here to collect it. Well, I can tell you right now, it is not gonna happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your... I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Jesus Christ, I hope I don't end up like him. Fuck.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long... Oh, right. You take this back to Stel...
Ugh, my stomach.
Honestly, these guys get the best drip in the entire game.